Patrizia here. Today we're going to talk about foods for our pets and what we can give them, what we can't give them. This is my Blizzard. Hi, Blizzard. Because you know pets are our family. Enjoy. Okay, so we all love our pets. Obviously, you guys have met mine. But did you know that there's certain foods, home foods, that you cannot give your pets because it's extremely poisonous, okay? And today we're going to talk about some of the foods, that, especially if you have a cat or a dog, that you should not give to them, okay? For cats, for example, even dogs, but cats in particularly, you know, it's okay once in a while to give them tuna, but if you're doing it every day, what you're doing is you're increasing, you know, their chances of mercury poisoning. So definitely tuna, believe it or not, ironically as it may sound, is not something out of the can that you may want to give your pet. It's not the healthiest thing. Also for cats and dogs, you should never ever give them onions, garlic, chives, any of that, because it can cause anemia. And not just that, but it's toxic. Milk, again, for cats and dogs, specifically with cats, don't give them milk, you guys. Their bodies or stomachs are set up differently than ours. It can't process the enzyme, it can't break down the enzyme, and it's going to lead to stomach pain and diarrhea, and it's going to be extremely irritated, so don't give them that. Of course, something very common, but I see it all the time on, you know, on videos, and people think it's funny, giving alcohol to your pet. It is not funny, you guys, because alcohol in your pet not only will cause brain damage, but it can cause liver damage, it can cause vomiting, loss of coordination, disorientation, and of course seizures and death. Yes, easily die. In fact, 2 teaspoons, okay, 2 teaspoons of whiskey, you guys, given to a cat can make the cat go into coma, just like that. That's not a lot, so imagine how strong and potent alcohol is, and that's a big no-no. Got it? All right. Another one that you should never give your pets are grapes or raisins. Grapes and raisins have recently been associated in giving your pets kidney failure. So definitely something you want to try to avoid. Caffeine is also a big no-no. Caffeine can result in death for both your cat and dog. Of course, caffeine being part of chocolate. We all know that pets can't really eat chocolate. Chocolate causes abnormal heart rhythm, tremors, seizures, and of course, death. Now, the rule of thumb with chocolate is that the darker it is, the more danger it is. White chocolate, and you'll see dog treats, for example, with white chocolate. I get this question asked a lot. Well, if they can't eat chocolate, why are they, you know, giving them white chocolate? Well, white chocolate is not chocolate because it's made differently. It does not come from a cacao bean. So that's why, you know, pet companies that produce these special doggy treats can you know, cover their candies and their special treats in white chocolate, because again, it is not technically chocolate. Also, other foods that have that are sugar-free is really bad for them, simply because it drops very fast the sugar levels in both cats and dogs. It can cause disorientation and lead to seizures just within a few minutes of them consuming it. Excuse me. Another thing they shouldn't eat are raw eggs. Raw eggs can cause salmonella poisoning, E. coli, again, things that can lead to death. Avocados, you guys, avocados are very toxic and upset your pet's stomach. Bread dough, think about it. You know, their stomach is a little bit different than the human body. Bread dough, what's going to happen is it's going to expand in their stomach, and that's going to put pressure on all the organs. It's going to decrease the blood flow in your pet's stomach. And macadamia nuts, yes, macadamia nuts, especially for dogs, okay, is very toxic for them. They're going to be in extreme pain. They're going to have tremors, and they're actually going to even develop a low-grade fever. So definitely try to avoid those if you have them on the table. And the last thing I want to mention, especially with cats, is, you know, why do cats, you know, eat a little bit different than dogs? Dogs are they can eat a little bit of everything. But cats, really, when I talk about cats, is think of a tiger. Do you really see a tiger chewing leaves? Do you see a tiger eating fruit? No, and cats are obviously in the feline family, so they eat protein. Cats really, their main diet is all protein. They're not going to do in the vegetable. You know, I've heard people say who love protein, when I come back in the next life, I'm going to come back as a cat because I hate vegetables. I hate sugars. I hate fruit, so, protein is their main source of diet. And an interesting fact about cats is they need twice the protein. Okay, cats need twice the protein humans and dogs do. So, with that said, take care of your pets because after all, they will take care of you with lots of love and lots of cuddles.